Hey guys, and today I'll be talking about my granddad Brian. My granddad Brian was a very good man, and unfortunately he's not here with us no more. He's up in heaven, and when he was here with us we had lots of good times with him. It's just difficult going through time and time again. Shut up! Just difficult going through time and time again. Where people just think, why should I want to be here when someone that I loved had died, and you didn't want to live for long, but you had to for the person that has died. Like a grandfather, a dad, a mother, a grandmother, and even your sisters and brothers that have probably passed away, or your children. They would want you to live on. No. It's sad when you lose someone. It's okay if you can't move on, but just try. Try and move on. For me, it's been very difficult. I haven't been able to move on from it for 12 years. He was took from me when I was 6 years old. Still a baby. And when I was a child, just really upset me to see that my granddad passed away, really. That I wouldn't get to spend more time with him like I already did for the last 6 years of my life. Never really got to see me grow up. He never really got to see anything. He never really got to hug me when I was upset. I never really got to see his face again or his voice. All the time I see his face is on the picture. Don't hear his voice. Don't have no recordings of his voice. And the sad part of this is that if he didn't die on a Monday in April 2013, and if none of the cancer ever happened, or he didn't have to do all that cancer or anything like that, or the chemo or any of that, I don't think my granddad ever did chemo. He just was sent to the hospital. He came out of the hospital on a Friday, so that would have been Friday the 5th of April 2013, to spend a weekend with me. We went places. If I knew that would be the last weekend I'd spend time with him. I'm just missing so much. I miss everything about it. I don't think I'll ever go and see that again. I don't think I'm ever going to see it again. I'm terrified. The reason why I'm terrified because I feel it. my life it's already been rushed enough. I feel the pain and it keeps building over time. Yeah, I'm suffering from it. I'm suffering from it every day. I'm suffering about life. I don't know what to do anymore. I've tried my hardest. I have tried my hardest to do the right thing for the past 12 years. But it's always thrown back in my face, you know, telling you that you still have to do stuff, you know, go on with things when you're still focusing on that person you love and that person that's passed away, the person that you loved and they've passed away. And then they're telling you, the person that's still alive, telling you to do jobs. It isn't right. It just isn't. No, you have to still go on with your life. You still have to do everyday stuff, knowing that someone you loved has died. I could bear going to school after my granddad's death. I could bear going to school after my granddad George's death in 2015. Same with my Nana Margaret's death in 2023. And my granddad Eric's death. Fortunately, I wasn't in school at the time. I was in Runcorn when I heard about my granddad Eric's death. He died in October of 2023. And I remember when I spent time with him in the caravan. That was the final time I ever saw him. He came in drunk with my mother. She was an addict at the time and she used to drink quite a lot. She's off it now. But I remember when both of them came back to the caravan, and I remember I was shouting and screaming at them because they were out too late and drinking too much. I remember my Uncle Martin opening the door to the caravan and throwing my Granddad Eric out. And that was the last time I ever saw him. Like it was going on over and over again. It was going on again. Same with my granddad Brian. Last time I ever saw him was on Sunday. And then last time I ever saw my granddad Eric was in June or July of 2019. Oh, how much I wish things were different. I wouldn't have this mental illness. It's bad. It really is. I really do try my damned hardest every single day. But nothing ever gets fixed, especially for me. Nothing ever gets fixed. We're just going around in circles. And my head's not, I can't take it anymore. Just couldn't. It's already ruined. What for? First of all, I could take you way back to 3 years ago when I was being bullied. Then I'll take you back 2 years when they put me in care. The exact same year they put dolls on me. Then a year later they put another dolls on me. Then I was put in the police station for about 7 or 8 times for nothing. I was put in a station for nothing, one Runcorn station. For no, I know I did what I did, but they weren't letting me out to go places. They weren't letting me go shopping. They wouldn't even let me go and see my family. So that's why I destroyed it, and I destroyed the house. And that's when they put several charges on me, really. Then the court kept adjourning it for the last couple of months. But last month they sorted it all out and it's done with. I just don't think I can deal with this anymore. I just don't think I can deal with my life being ruined. I'm sure you can't either. I'm sure your life don't need to be ruined either. Because of stupid society. The same ones that should have saved my granddad Brian before he left that hospital. They should have been a nurse beside him, or at least a doctor. But he wasn't. He wasn't. Because to them, it felt like he didn't even exist. They just let a sick man out of the hospital. A man that only I knew only had 3 days left. My granddad had 3 days left. He died of cancer on April 8th. That Monday, April 8th, 2013. And when I got the news, I was very upset. Still am. It's grief. I can't do it. I just wish he was still with us. I do miss you, Granddad. You do. I saw that times we used to go to the cinemas. The first time we went to watch the Smurfs. Or when he used to get his bar out. On special occasions. Or every New Year's Eve, he'd do something with the bar. He'd, hand out drinks. He used to have barbecues. He even dressed me up in a pumpkin outfit when I was 2. Same with the Christmas outfit as well. I could just remember those last couple of days I spent with him. Going for a picnic, going to the cinemas, watching a movie in the cinemas. And then the next day on Sunday going, I think it was strawberry picking, I think, I'm not sure. And he took me to the park. I My reaction after that weekend was, my reaction on Sunday was like, I don't want to go home. I just want to live my granddad wherever we go. We're gonna be alright. And that's when I got the news in the morning, the phone call, to say that he passed away. He passed away of cancer. So that's why I say, hold your family together dearly. Because you don't know. You don't. Hold your family together dearly. And always remember, they're what keeps you alive. They are what keep you happy. They're also what keep you in very, very happy place. Your own happy place. Just where you can have family talking to you. You could talk to your family. You know, I wish I was able to do that. Talk to him about his life. He already seen a little bit of mine. I don't even know if he even told me any stories about his childhood. I'm not sure. But all I remember is him telling me that life is a very secretive thing. You won't have all good people, you won't have all bad people. Some will be good and some will be bad. But it's your opinions of people that make the world what it is. I don't care about opinions, okay? I don't care, you know, about equality or any of that, or any of that. I don't care about that because to me that shouldn't really exist. And the same way as, you know, everything else shouldn't exist, especially some, like, I'm sorry to say this, but diversity should not even exist. That is one thing that is wrong with this country, and that's why it's getting so much hate. So yeah, hold your family dearly to you, and always remember they're there to love you, and they're not there to give up on you. Always remember that. So, because they won't be here for long, so hold them, hug them, forgive them for every bad thing they've done. Like I have forgiven mine now. And I have forgive her for everything. But it's easy to forgive than forget. That's the truth. Don't forget that. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like. Don't forget to comment down below if you want to, because I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's just what you want to do, okay? Do it out of the kindness of your heart. Because I'm having a very rough time, you know. I know you might say you've got stuff on your plate, or a lot on your plate, but it's not as bad as what I've got on my plate. You know, I've got dolls on me, a deprivation of liberty, I have to stay inside, I have 2 people coming up with me all the time. I don't even get to see my baby brother. And another thing I don't even get to have, another thing I don't even get to have, I don't even get to go back to my family. I don't even get to see my dog Lola, unless if I have to phone my Uncle Martin. And another thing is, I don't even get to do anything outside by myself. I don't even get to go out there and ride my bike by myself. So think about it, yeah. It's not just, worrying about bills or worrying about, what's going to be coming next or about putting food on the table, because you can easily do that. It's just thinking about your children's future, then your own future. Think about your children's first before your own. And now I have to say is that if you don't, then there's no point. There's no point, because if a parent doesn't bring a child up properly, they end up putting them in care, then there's a dolls on them. And how does that child feel? That makes them feel sad and upset. It does, because they miss doing the things they miss doing, like riding their own bike by themselves, going outside by themselves, playing with their friends by themselves. They can't do that anymore because of the deprivation of liberty. And I suddenly, I dislike and I do not like the dolls order. I hate it. So what I said in this video today is hold your family close to you, because you don't know when they're going to go and you don't know when they're going to be put in care. So don't be, so much, don't be that kind of person. No, don't be that kind of person where you just hate everyone every day. It just doesn't work. It just makes you feel sad and down, and it could, lead to major injuries, like major injuries to your heart, because you're so lonely every day and you hate the person that much, and it could probably lead to a stroke if you're screaming and shouting all the time. So yeah, always remember, hold your family close together and don't let them go, because you really don't know when they're gonna go. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and don't forget to comment down below. And thank you for watching my videos. Don't worry, I'll be uploading more videos on my channel in the next, in probably next week or this week. I'm not sure, but I'll be uploading the video. And thanks for watching. You're graceful, a lot of you, you're good people. Don't forget that. Bye.